Hello and welcome back, my lovely ponies, and let's check what Rage Bro Vinko, I'll just call him Hinkle, is gonna do with his mouse on Cliff. But before we begin, let me enlarge the minimap. Yeah, that's the right size. That's the size you should have the minimap. Don't press M, never press M. Yeah, let's go back. Before we begin, the last video of Bob, well, Bob lost because Bob was a douchebag. I forgot to say that, yeah. He pushed those two ELCs, so 14 kills, and then he lost because Karma's a bitch, and Bob is your uncle. Let's go back to Cliff. Now Rage Bro Vinko is driving really fast. His crew, one of his crewmates is probably having a nosebleed right now because of the speed. 20 kilometers is pretty serious, you know. And without even properly aiming, he managed to connect that shell with the Borsig. And this is Cliff. Cliff with, if you spawn on this side on Cliff, and if you're a fast tank, not like Mouse of course, but if you're like a medium or a light tank, the best way to go is over here on F2, and then you go up here on the right, and then you can shoot them. If you check the minimap, the T-34 and the Lover, you can shoot them crossing. You can really get some really easy damage at the beginning of the game, and you can cover up the hill. There's always one or two guys trying to climb up the hill, so that's some easy farm over there. Now Rage Bro Vinko Hinkle managed to bounce a few shells. He's already at 999 damage and 980 block damage. We're gonna check the block damage often because, well, he's driving a super heavy tank, the ridiculously armored Mouse, and we're gonna see if he's gonna bounce even more. This TVP made a bad choice going here. That tank is paper, and when you're on reload, you're just a big juicy target. Now let's see. You see this position? I don't know how that one didn't penetrate. It was just a critical hit, I guess. But hey, look at Hinkle going, not even stopping. He's just going forward. He doesn't care. Hinkle doesn't care. He's gonna shoot this IS-3. You see, Hinkle doesn't care. He's tracked. That's 2 of the TVP. 3? 4? Wow. No, that was the last one. The TVP bounced all of his 4 shells on Hinkle here. Same goes for the Lova, same goes for, I don't know who else shot him, I wasn't paying attention. So he's just having the time of his life here. He's just aiming, popping shells left and right. He may afford this because there's no artillery in the game. Otherwise, he would be perma-stunned, I guess. Artillery really loves to shoot Mouses because 1, they're slow, and 2, they're really big targets. So if you're driving this tank and if you get stunned by arty, hit by arty, don't be surprised because you're the easiest target to hit. So don't take it personal. Don't smash your keyboards. Yeah, just play like Hinkle. Just press R twice and davai. Now this IS-3 is still having trouble penning him. That was a really bad shot from Hinkle. You should have, I don't know, maybe go forward and kill the pattern on the right here. But somebody else finished the pattern. This IS-3 eluded him for the 2nd time now, but Hinkle has enough of this shit. Hinkle says it's time to die. The IS-3 went down like a sack of shit. And now it's time for these 2 guys. Now this is a perfect matchmaking for Hinkle. Everything is perfect. Mostly T-rates. Cliff, which is an okay map. Well, if there was an artillery, he would be in really serious trouble. But overall, the matchmaking was really in his favor. A lot of tank destroyers on the left camping, so they won't be a problem. And that was a lucky shot. That was a nice shot into the T10. There's a KV-4 right under him that's just begging to be rammed, jumped on, and just destroyed by Mouse. And Hinkle is doing just that. You see, Hinkle doesn't care. You see, Hinkle doesn't give a fuck. He just goes down. He didn't lose a single HP. You see? And then he tracked him. And this is the first time he got penned twice by the Lova and the Borsig on the left, because they have a really easy shot. But for some reason the Banter E100 bounced him. I don't know how. And there's the Lova. There's it. Now he just needs to angle on the left and continue the damage farm. And that's pretty much it. I don't think they can pen him. Maybe if they get a lucky shot. Now look at his team. Look at those pussies. Look at those pussies on F2, G2, still being in the back. Come on, look at Hinkle. Hinkle just went in. Hinkle doesn't give a fuck. See Hinkle? You see Hinkle? What are you doing? He goes in. He jumps on the KV4. Hinkle doesn't care. He goes in. Shoots left, shoots right, kills the IS-3, kills the lower. Boom, boom. See? Hinkle is a good mouse player. This is the type of mouse player you want in your team, that just goes in, trades his HP because you have 3200 HP. You have to go in, trade the shots, and bounce. Oh yeah, he has 13,000 blocked damage.
Boom shakalaka, good boy.
Yes. And he lost a little bit over half of his HP, so that means that he managed to waste almost 15,000 HP by blocking and receiving it, which is good for his team, which means the enemy is reloading, which means his team can go in, you know? Hinkle is a good guy. Hinkle doesn't care. He cares for his team though, because he's winning it with 5 kills and 8k damage and 13,000 block damage. Jesus Christ, Hinkle, you're a legend. And that's it. Let's check the stats. Alright. Let's check. The title of the replay that Hinkle uploaded is Mouse Maybe OP. Well, under certain conditions, if you're in tier 8 matchmaking, if you have a corridor map, if you don't have artillery, then I think so. And if you have a little bit of brain cells functioning, then you can really destroy your enemies. Now, he got an ace tanker, which is, I mean, obviously. And Hand of God. Oh, okay, these are the ribbons, the stupid ribbons, nobody really cares. Cool-headed, survived 10 on ricochets in a row from enemy players. Yeah. Confederate, steel wall, which is obvious because he blocked a shit ton of damage, and a high caliber. Almost a top gun, but hey, the last kill was quickly taken away because the Borsig was alone. Now let's check the damage. 8.5k damage, impressive. 5 kills, impressive. But the most of all is how much he blocked. 13,000 blocked. A rolling fortress, just went in, took the shots. And by going in like that, because Hinkle didn't care, you know, by going in, well, everybody pointed the gun towards Hinkle, and so his team had the time of their life. They could just sit back, relax, get some coffee, you know, maybe shoot once or twice a minute and then go back. So yeah, this is how Hinkle basically won the game for his team by being the piñata. Well, not actually a piñata because he bounced most of it, but let's say a metal piñata, okay? And in the end he got a profit of 64,000 without a premium and 122 with a premium. So yeah, I think he had some boosters or something, or stronghold. I don't know how this works. So yeah, that's it. Oh, lazy Sunday. I'll see you in the next one. And oh yeah, I wanted to ask if anyone has the balls to record himself and send me the video asking a question, and I will definitely answer it in the next video. I will even include it. What do you think? Bad idea? No? Press 1 if you like the idea. Press nothing if you don't like the idea. And also check the Facebook.